Well, good morning, or good afternoon, or in Sven's case, good evening. Yes, I'm late. I was engrossed in something else, but was only a few seconds late. Give me a break. Once again, Wednesday afternoon rolls around in calendar year 2025. And once again, it is time for a Wednesday afternoon live with me, the SaleenDriver, host of the longest running Wednesday afternoon live stream in all of YouTube that I know of. Host of the definitive show about nothing in particular. And we endeavor to prove week in and week out, month in, month out, year in, year out, that I am the host of the definitive show about nothing in particular. Nate the Great was indeed first. He was indeed not late. I assume he has returned from Georgia and is now back in Nebraska where he belongs. Steak Man is here. Deion Sanders. Right, okay. Not a particularly big fan of Deion Sanders, but welcome to whoever you are. It is not 3:15, sir. It's only 3:02. Thank you very much. Your clocks are way off. My clock says 3:03, actually. But I am here. Never fear. Soon I will bring the link up, and we will bring Sven and hopefully VicTube in if he comes in later, and we will. There is VicTube. Speaking of which, we'll bring them in, and we'll find out from Sven how we did last week on our picks. And oh yeah, he did. Yeah, what time is Mississippi? Yeah, Mississippi State's coming to Gainesville to beat my Gators, so that'll be nice to see. And I'm going to address that because there is a rumor going around, which I find to be a pleasant rumor. It's only a rumor, but we'll talk about that in a minute. Bring Sven and Vic in. Sven will go over how we did with the picks for last week, and then we'll make our picks for this coming week, which, let's see how good the Gator Man is doing compared to the Georgia boy and the Mississippi State man. P Digits, haven't seen you in a while. Good to see you, sir. I am also waiting for multiple package deliveries today, one of which requires a signature. I hope they show up before I go to my mom's house for dinner. That one, the assholes in customs decided to screw around with that one, so I'm grateful that it got out of Miami in one piece, but I would like to actually have it in my hands and not floating around with DHL. Can we get Sven versus Octavian on the Thursday call-in show? I think if you put Sven and Octavian on the phone at the same time, I think that will tear a fabric in the space-time continuum. I think that's an exceedingly bad idea. But you know what? If Octavian, I don't think Octavian's ever been on this channel, but if he did show up today, I would be more than happy to put them together, and then I'm just going to sit back and munch on popcorn. I wouldn't have to say another word the whole show. Just let the crazy man go, and y'all can figure out which one is the crazy one in that pairing. Little personal update. I don't know if I mentioned it, but for some reason in the recent past, I blew my back out again. I have a chronic back problem in my L5. It's a stenosis. It occasionally, well, not occasionally, but it does flare. It did flare for the first time about a week and a half, 2 weeks ago, since 2017. I'm back on medications, which are not doing me any favors in terms of my blood sugar testing, but the pain is significantly less than it was. It's not painkillers. It is a anti-inflammatory, which brings down the inflammation in my lower back, which is compressing on my sciatic nerve. If any of you have ever had sciatic nerve problem, you know that this is shall we say, somewhat debilitating. I also just found out this afternoon, about an hour ago, that I'm going to have to continue on a non-steroidal version of this medication going forward past this coming Friday, when the steroid pack is used up. I'm not looking forward to that. The side effects they're not terrible, but they're not great. And the last time I was taking these drugs, I did not have diabetes, so I don't know what this is going to do to my diabetes. But I'm able, once I take the medication, I'm able to walk around and function without pain. So I guess that's a good thing. Let's see. Nate has something to pontificate. Nebraska is 5-1, ranked 25th in the nation, which doesn't mean anything, but hopefully the curse for Nebraska being ranked comes to an end. Well, we shall see. We shall see. I mean, you know, who am I to talk about a team that's relevant or not relevant? But let's face it, the last time Nebraska was relevant in the rankings conversation was a long time ago. But then again, the last time Florida was relevant in any national conversation was a while ago too. So it is what it is. Now, the thing that I heard, and you probably have also heard this, some of you keep your ear to the ground, but you know, nobody in here except me cares about the Gators, so you probably missed this. Evidently, there is a bright rumor going around that the loser Strickland has been called to the carpet by major donors in the athletic association and so on, and that he is being told, win or lose this weekend, this needs to be Sunbelt Billy's last game. Now, obviously, if he loses to Mississippi State, the team that was literally the worst team in the SEC last year, but is improved, if he loses to Mississippi State in the Swamp on Saturday, he's most likely done. And it would be a good time to get rid of him, because I think we have a bye week before the cocktail party, which we're going to lose no matter what. I mean, there's no way we can beat Georgia. The only path to victory I see for Florida over Georgia is if they literally place the entire starting lineup for offense and defense on the same bus and then blow the bus up. Of course, which I am saying figuratively, not literally. I'm not advocating violence against the Georgia Bulldogs. I'm just making an example. It's a joke. Please don't let the algorithms go bonkers. That's a good question. Why did Franklin get fired before Napier? Because Penn State has a athletic director who's not a mental retard, evidently. But also another rumor I read online, Nate, turn off the caps lock, please. Another rumor I saw online is that Florida will actively pursue Franklin for the head coaching job. I don't know how I feel about that. I really don't. I got to feel some kind of way about that, but I really, I I got to think about that one for a while. The man did turn Vandy around, and that is not an easy accomplishment. So he's got that little bullet point on his resume that he turned a garbage football team into something respectable. But then again, he went off to Penn State, a high-profile program, and while it appears he recruited well and is a decent coach, he couldn't win the big games, which is why I think he got fired. Yeah, I don't see how, but it did finally get me the opportunity to tell all my Florida Gator Nation brethren and sisterin to shut the fuck up about Florida can't do a $21 million buyout, blah, 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 when Penn State just committed themselves to a buyout twice that plus a few bucks. What, $46 million buyout? So it can be done. Yes, you can fire coaches in the middle or at the beginning of the season. Hello, West Virginia. Hello, Oklahoma State. And I think there were one or two others. I can't remember the one or two others that were Power 4 programs. I'm sure Big Tube will tell me. No, Saleen said fuck. I don't say fudge. I can't say fudge. I'm a diabetic. I even think the word fudge and my blood sugar goes up 10 points. Nope, there it goes right now. Son of a bitch. So evidently, I mean, if this is true, that this may very well be win or lose the end of the Billy Napier era. And that's wonderful because I think the Billy Napier era has to end. But I have already resigned myself to the idea that Napier is going to run through the end of the year. I mean, that to me is the worst case scenario. The second worst case scenario. The worst case scenario is that Napier flat out doesn't get fired at all. That to me is the worst case scenario. But failing that, the worst case scenario to me is Napier runs through the end of the year. Yeah, yes, P digits. I tend to curse quite a bit. I have very little savoir-faire, as it were. I don't believe. I don't believe in it. But that's just me. Anyway, hang on a minute. Anyway, it hopefully doesn't look good for Napier. Christmas Story. Well, I didn't see Christmas Story. I'm Jewish, remember? I generally don't go to Christmas movies unless I'm on a date night or something, which I haven't had in 1,000 years. But the last Christmas movie I went to was with my then wife, and I said, if I go to a Christmas movie with you, I better get a blowjob. Well, I didn't get the blowjob. I got sex, but I didn't get a blowjob. But I don't know which is better. I can't remember. I don't know. Maybe we should take a poll. Which is better, blowjob or sex? Die Hard was not a Christmas movie, Joshua. No, that is wrong. I was watching a Comedy Central roast of Bruce Willis, and at the end, he definitively said Die Hard was not a Christmas movie. That's a good point, Vic, and also that's a good point, Nate. Bruce Willis himself, at the end of that roast on Comedy Central, said Die Hard is not a Christmas movie. And he is the definitive source for, is Die Hard a Christmas movie or is it not? So Die Hard is not a Christmas movie. It was a movie that was set around Christmas time, but it is not a Christmas movie. Yes, but that wasn't a dead Santa. That was a dead European terrorist dressed as Santa. And it wasn't even dressed as Santa. It was a dead European terrorist in gray sweats with a Christmas hat on. So, no. How you doing, Nate?
Hello.
Nate, why
Not
did
bad.
you let Lou shave your head?
He offered to do it, so well for free too. So
Well, you know what? Lou offers lots of things. It doesn't mean you actually have to do it.
you're right.
I mean, your mom probably had a conniption.
Well, she saw my monstrosity when I did it. So
I thought that Bruce Willis. I didn't know Bruce Willis had dementia. I thought he had some kind of. Well, I guess it's some kind of mental, physical breakdown. But I didn't know it was dementia. So that's kind of sad, actually.
Good morning,
What's up,
guys.
Bulldog man?
Good morning.
No, good evening.
Well,
Yeah, whatever.
So how does it feel? How does it feel knowing you're going to watch your team roll into the swamp and win on Saturday?
We will not win. Our best three players are still injured.
damn.
Yeah, well, you have players. We don't have a coach.
The problem is our best running back is injured, our best lineman is injured, and the best tackler in the SEC from last year is injured. Or from the Warthog game. We ain't gonna win.
Yeah, but
Damn.
we have an idiot for a coach and a quarterback that doesn't know how to throw to his own team.
Yeah, but the chances that Mississippi State wins are 30%, my friend.
Well, still a
You know
chance.
what?
I love my Cowboys, but I'm realistic. And Florida still has a way better defense. I mean, we are not as shitty as Nebraska, huh, Nate?
Oh,
The latest line on the game is Florida minus 9.5.
Yeah,
I don't know
it's
how
way
that's
too much.
possible.
It's a field goal game. So let's get Rick. And by the way, I will not be here the whole time today because I have visit here and I have to take her out for a little bit.
okay.
Oh. Okay, and more importantly than the Florida game, Harvard 4-0 is going up against Merrimack at 3-4, non-conference game, and it's at Harvard Stadium at noon, and I will be watching that game because
They're ranked, right?
They are ranked in FCS. I believe they are ranked 24th in FCS. Okay. And actually, Ivy League is now able to play and participate in the FCS playoff system for the first time ever.
Damn, that's exciting.
So Harvard might actually be playing for a playoff spot in the FCS. Now, they won't go very far. What is a Merrimack? Merrimack is a school, and it's the name of one of the first two ironclad ships. In I believe there was the Monitor was the Monitor the Confederate ship and the Merrimack was a Union ship? Or was the other
I don't know.
Hang on.
I'll probably ask my dad about that because he knows a lot of history about that.
Hang on. I'll tell you. USS Merrimack, steam frigate best known as the hull upon which the ironclad warship CSS Virginia was constructed.
Okay.
Vic,
so
come in here. I have not much time today. Come in here, Vic, for our picks.
Yeah. Yeah, it was a Confederate ship that was fought against the ironclad USS Monitor. It was the first meeting between ironclad ships in naval history.
Yeah.
Yeah, thank you, Vic. I know I had it backwards. Anyway, while we're waiting for Vic to join in, why don't you go over how we did on our picks last week?
Yeah. Last week, the old guys won, and we messed it up. We won 5-4.
Oh,
We all had Georgia right against Auburn.
well, yeah, that was so
I
like
did.
shooting fish on a barrel.
So I picked the upset. Indiana, you remember, I said Indiana goes in there and smokes them. And I was
Yeah.
right. We all had the Aggies.
That is right, Pete Digits. It was a stalemate.
So we all had the Aggies right.
Yeah.
Sarasota County was wrong about Arizona State against Utah,
Oh, well, you know.
but he made it up with the Gums win over Missouri. What I and Vic had wrong. And he made another one up with the South Florida win over North Texas. And we all
That wasn't just a win. That was an ass whooping.
beat down.
It was.
Yeah, it's beat down. So, and we all picked LSU. So the standings are Saleen 29, Vic 27, and the 10-star dummy from Germany has 26. And I have 7 new games, and we all wait for Mr. White Tonto.
Okay, well, he's not in the background yet, but
Ludo Proofer, come in here.
Victor Proofer.
He'll get in here. He'll get in here.
Yeah. So.
Just give him a minute.
Oh, by the way, the G5 game this week is Mississippi State against Florida.
G5?
Yeah,
G5
we both play like G5 teams.
That's true. Well,
I mean,
we're Florida down bad, but we need a coach. We need a coach, not a clown, not a former Bulldog, not an aw shucks dope from the Midwest. Not a guy who dresses up as Darth Vader at a press conference, and not someone from the group of 5 who's never head coached in the power rankings. We need a coach. Finally,
who do you want?
I don't give a shit at this point.
By the way,
hire fucking Tim Tebow for all I care.
Yeah. By the way,
get God on my side for once.
If you don't know, Indiana's budget has doubled up. Coach Signetti is going nowhere. They have now 2 billionaires as donors.
But you know what?
A local Indiana guy and Mark Cuban here from the Dallas Mavericks.
If we ended up getting I think Lou said in the video last week, Lou said that whatever his name is, the head coach of Indiana is an asshole or whatever. Yeah. You know what? Don't care. I'll take the Al Davis approach. Just win, baby. I don't care. I don't care if he has a personality of a snapping turtle. Just fucking win.
I wrote an article on Lou's question page on the Patreon and asked him if Signetti is the most hated man in all of college football. And you know why? Because trust the process is no longer. The dude came from James Madison, took over a 2-10 Indiana team who has the worst record of all teams in FBS, the worst by a country mile.
Yeah.
So year 1, he goes 11-1. The only 2 losses are to the 2 teams who are played in the national championship game. This year, he smokes number 9 Illinois by 53. Goes the next week on the road to Iowa, what is a really hard place to play, and beats them in the trenches. And the following week, he goes to Eugene and makes belt to ass to Oregon. And this game was not close. Oregon never had a chance to win this game. Indiana was by far the better team, by far, period. They owned Oregon in every phase of the game. And that's, 2 years. The dude is now 11-7, 18-2 at Indiana, 18-2. Nebraska is a blue blood.
Mm-hmm.
They are happy if they win 18 games in 3 years.
Mm-hmm.
Texas is nowhere near Indiana's level. Nowhere near. Oklahoma is nowhere near Indiana's level. If Texas and Indiana would play tomorrow, Indiana beats them by 50. And that's no joke. They have the better players, they have the better quarterback, and the better coach. And Cignetti will not go anywhere. He stays at Indiana.
Hey, take a breath. I got to get this message. It's from my doctor's office. So carry on, but I gotta step away from it.
Okay.
Yeah. And Indiana is fascinating. I like it. It's a little school like Mississippi State. It's a basketball school. Mississippi State is a baseball school. They come into football, decide, okay, we have a little bit of money. Let's go in and let's kick ass, and they do it. So, and there is no Dabo Sweeney, trust the process. I want 2 titles, or Billy Napier, trust the process. I get it turned around, or not. Whatever coach there is, Stoops or whoever it is, or Freeze. I need 4 years. So the dude came from James Madison and played with G5 players and kicked ass in the Big Ten. This man must be hated by every AD and every head coach in the country. It's unbelievable. And I love it. And I hope he goes to Penn State and beats them by 150. Where's Vic? Vic, are you here? Who's Nebraska playing, Nate?
At Minnesota.
We play Minnesota next year. At Minnesota, and in 27 they come to Starkville.
Well, good thing you're not. You guys don't go up there in the middle of November because it gets fucking cold there.
In Lincoln, it's cold too.
Well,
the Nebraska players should use to cold. In Wyoming, do you saw the Wyoming game last week? There was snow. It was snowing at Wyoming. And Minnesota is not a good team. You should win this game.
Yeah.
And I heard rumors. Matt Rule is from Penn State. He's an alumni from Penn State, and they want Matt Rule.
Yeah.
First call is Cignetti, and the second rule is Matt Rule. And if he is clever, he stays at Nebraska.
Okay, I gotta wait for him to call me back.
Yeah, it's okay.
What are we talking about? Nebraska now?
Well,
yeah, I asked where Nebraska is playing, and he said they play at Minnesota, and Nebraska should win this game.
They should.
Yeah, Nebraska should handle Minnesota fairly easily. I mean, Minnesota's a second level team.
I mean, Nebraska is not a first level team, too. To be honest, I mean, I like what they do, but Nebraska is a mid tier 7-8 win team, maybe not more.
Hey, Vic. Here's a real boring game for you. Minnesota versus Wyoming.
So, okay.
Jesus.
Good morning, Vic.
Yeah, good morning.
White Tonto says.
Yeah, White Tonto, yeah.
You lost
White
the last.
Tonto!
You lost the last week by 1 point.
Oh, did I? Okay.
Yeah, you
But
messed
he
up
did
bad.
beat me.
Yes, right. Yeah, I did beat Nate. So.
Yeah, and Nate, that's not hard to do.
Something else that made me very happy last week was Florida State going down in flames and eating shit from Pitt.
Yep.
Yeah,
That always, I gave my cousin such grief over that. You have no idea.
Yes,
Okay.
you saw the Patreon stream, Slim. I mean Sven. My bad. Yeah.
Of course, I saw it. And you listen, Vic. I give you a friendly advice, a really friendly
Do not
advice.
drink.
No, you can drink, but never drink with a straw.
Oh.
What?
Never.
What?
Raj.
You can't drink a fireball or something or rum with a straw.
Well, I did. So.
Yeah, it doubles up the alcohol.
That makes no sense.
What saying?
Okay.
Because I'm drinking it faster, I guess, or
No, it's more concentrated. Anyway, Vic, I have a visitor here, and we have to go out in 15 minutes. We do the picks, and then I'm later back at around an hour or so.
okay.
First pick. LSU against the Fighting Pavias. We start with me, and I take the Fighting Pavias.
I'll take Vandy.
I'll take LSU.
Okay.
Vandy, LSU.
So game number 2. The Nerds. Georgia Tech at Duke.
Georgia Tech. Well, they're both nerds, technically.
Yeah, I'll go with Duke. I think that Georgia Tech is going to lose at some point, and this is their best chance for an ACC loss. So
No, I think
the best part of Georgia Tech losing is watching Sea-Dog lose his fucking mind, and how great the doctor's office is called.
Yeah,
so I'll go with Duke.
Yeah, the G5 matchup this week, the shit bowl, is Mississippi State at Florida.
Yeah, that's not. Yeah, the shitter. Yeah.
Yeah, of course, it's a G5 matchup.
Yeah, I'll go with the Flow Ride.
Yeah. Okay. So you know who I take?
Right. Yeah. You're also taking Florida, right?
And Saleen, you taking Florida or you taking State?
Hold on. Yeah. I think he's taking a phone call right now.
Yeah. Then we'll wait.
He said he got a call from his doctor's office.
Yeah. So Nate, LSU or Wendy? It's at Wendy. LSU or Wendy? Vanderbilt.
LSU or Vandy? I'll say Vandy for the upset, I guess.
Duke or Georgia Tech? It's at Duke.
Duke.
Okay. Mississippi State or Florida? It's at Florida. And our 3 best players from Mississippi State are still injured from the
Florida.
From the Tennessee game. Florida. Okay. Yeah, let's wait where he is.
So nothing to
There he is. He's talking to someone.
Anyway, I'm back. Where are we?
Florida or Mississippi State?
Wait a minute. Are we on the third pick now?
Yeah,
Okay. Florida and Mississippi State.
yeah. And Mississippi State's 3 best players are injured.
Yeah,
Still.
but our coaching staff is injured.
So you taking Mississippi State? Like
No,
me.
I take Florida.
Okay.
I mean, it's at home, and Florida is always going to be
So-
my team.
Game number
So-
4. General Waltart at the Gums. I take.
Oh, wait a
Alabama.
minute. What did Vic take?
He take Florida.
Oh, really? Yeah, be still my heart. So Tennessee against who?
Alabama, 3rd week in October in Tuscaloosa. I take Alabama by 4 or 5 touchdowns.
Yeah, Alabama's going to take Tennessee apart.
Yeah.
Sorry, Keith. I'm sorry. I love you to death. I miss you, but
Yeah.
your team ain't good enough this year.
Yeah. Vic?
Yeah, I guess I'll have to go with Bama. I mean, they haven't won in Tuscaloosa
So-
in 20 years, so I guess we'll have to go with Bama.
The
Next
person
game.
who is in the background, you got to turn your camera on so I make sure you're not about to do something.
Yeah, I think it was like
Okay,
2005
So
last time they
the next
beat,
game is
Bama in Tuscaloosa. So
Oklahoma at South Carolina.
Ooh.
I take the upset. I take South Carolina.
well,
It's at South Carolina.
It's at South Carolina.
See, I'm tempted on that one, but I also think that Oklahoma is going to be righteously pissed off.
right. Well, I don't know
Of course.
about John Mateer though. How is his
Got
hand gonna be?
Thank you,
It's
Josh.
gonna be because the same John Mateer that played against Texas
Was
shows up
terrible.
against South Carolina, then South Carolina will win. But I don't know what
Yeah, but South
difference
Carolina
he's
ain't
gonna
proven
make
nothing to me this year.
as far as his hand.
So-
So
So
yeah, I
Vic,
guess I'll go with the upset and go South Carolina. Yeah.
okay.
I'm going to go Oklahoma. I'm going
Okay.
to go Oklahoma because I just have a feeling that Oklahoma's got a little too much horsepower. What do I know?
Missouri at the Fighting U Freezers. I take Missouri
Yeah, I'm
The
gonna go
Fighting
in a
with
blowout.
The
Yeah, I
Fighting
got-
U Freezers would be who?
Auburn.
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 Yeah, I'm
Missouri
gonna.
at
Yeah, I think
Auburn.
I'll go with Mizzou.
Yeah, I got to go with Mizzou. I don't believe in Auburn for
So-
anything.
And the last game is the ACC championship game of last year. The SMU Horses against the Clemson Tigers.
Yeah,
In
Clemson.
Clemson.
Yeah, I'll
And
go with the ponies.
You go SMU. I go Clemson for the last time.
I'm going. I got to go with Mustangs.
Okay. Otherwise, I have to tell Pete to search for a new team. So, I recap. LSU Wendy. Saleen took LSU. The rest took Wendy. Georgia Tech at Duke. Vic took Duke, and we took Georgia Tech. Florida State MSU. The Cowbell man took the Cowbells. Alabama is a unanimous decision against the Warthogs. Oklahoma took Saleen, and me and Rick, we took South Carolina. Missouri, we are unanimous, and I took Clemson, and Saleen and Vic took the horses. Good luck. And the standings for you, Vic, again, it was I had 26, you had 27, and the old man has 29. We have to make round up. Okay, guys. I check me out, and I be later back against, I think, in 40 minutes.
Okay, well,
I
should
have
still
to
be
take care of
online.
some things. Yeah.
All right. You want me to kick you out? Oh, he kicked himself out. Okay. Well, Robert / Dion Sanders is here. So
Robert is Deion Sanders.
that's a new face for our chat, or at least
Yeah,
for my
so,
chat.
yes, he's Coach Prime. Yeah.
So are you actually a Florida State fan or what?
No, I'm a Georgia fan.
You guess with Saleen, you need to change his name to Coach Prime. Yeah.
Nah, I'll leave it.
On the
If he
stream.
wants me to, I will. But so how did you enjoy breaking bread with Lou and BA and all the rest? You look like you had fun, Vic.
Oh, me? Yeah, I did. Yeah.
Now I know Nate had fun. I mean, he get all the food he could eat.
Oh yeah.
They take you out for Korean food.
Yeah, a lot. Yeah.
Last time I was there visiting those two, which was a little while ago now, the three of us went out for Korean food. It was delicious.
Was that Happy House? That the name
I
of the
forgot
restaurant?
the name of the place.
I thought it was Happy House, the name of the Korean restaurant.
It was really good. I really enjoyed that. Everything was very well cooked. Kimchi was well done. Yeah, I had a good meal, and what is going on here? Oh, goody! It's gonna let me track it on a map. Yay!
Yeah. So did you get to see any of the Patreon stream? Or?
I saw a little bit of it. I dipped in here and there when I could. I just I didn't get to see all as much as I wanted to.
Okay, so did you get to see me zooted or?
No, I didn't see that part. No,
Oh, you didn't see that part.
sorry.
Yeah, that's okay. No. Yeah, I'm sure we're going to talk about it on the morning show. So.
But it looked like y'all were having a great time when I did, pop in every once in a while.
Yeah. Thank you.
We got the Ole Miss versus Georgia game.
I think he asked you, Vic.
Oh yeah. I'm a little bit nervous. I'm I'm worried about this game. Yeah, not gonna lie.
Yeah, so with me.
Wait a minute, who's Georgia playing this week?
Old Piss.
Ole Miss.
And where's the game at?
It's in Athens.
I don't know why you would be nervous about it per se.
Why not?
Well, I mean, it's at home. It's a pretty good team.
Yeah, I think
you got a pretty good team.
Yeah, I think that we're probably gonna lose another game this year, and this one would be the most likely. So, if we were gonna take a second loss, I mean, this will be it. So
I think you should probably be able to eke out a victory against Ole Miss. You know, I mean, Ole Miss, this is about the time of the year that Ole Miss loses that game that starts their inevitable slide into mediocrity.
mm,
And what better place to do it than on the road in Athens?
right, yeah,
So, you know, but I can just as easily see Georgia, you know, stubbing their toe on this one too. So
yeah.
I don't know. It's going to be it'll be an interesting it'll be an interesting game. I'll probably watch it just to see what happens.
Yeah, I think Georgia's gonna beat Ole Miss by 10 points.
Wow.
I don't understand this. I get a message from my endocrinologist to go look on the patient portal for my prescription information, and I'm looking, and it isn't there. So, what are you guys on about? A bunch of fucking idiots. Whatever. You tell me to go there, I go there. It's not there. You know, y'all being stupid. Anyway,
That's good.
and let's see, who does Florida State play this week?
Probably nobody.
Right. Let's see.
Let's find out. See if I can find
Yeah,
out.
they're playing Stanford.
Oh my.
The
Yeah,
tree?
see, nobody.
Yeah,
Yeah, the tree.
the tree.
They should be able to beat the tree, don't you think?
That'd be funny if they didn't.
Should,
Right.
but I also thought that they should beat Pitt, but
Mm.
Let me see what the line is. Georgia's favored over Ole Miss by 7.5. Interesting. Oh, no, that's South Florida is favored by 21.5 over Florida Atlantic. Wow, Florida State Stanford is a 10:30 start. Holy shit. Florida State is favored by 18.5 over Stanford at home. So, if Florida State loses to Stanford, they're going to be rioting in Tallahassee.
Fire
Norvell. That will get ugly.
Yeah, they lose to Stanford. They go call Michael Feld to get followed.
I can't understand what you're saying, Robert. You gotta get closer to the mic or something.
I think he said something about like Novell getting fired, I think.
I don't know.
If Florida State loses to Stanford, yeah.
I tell you,
Yeah.
Florida State better make a bowl this year, or Norvell is going to get fired.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, I don't know. I don't. I think I know what Lou thinks, but I don't know what anyone else thinks. I mean, who is more clueless? Is it Sunbelt Billy or the white Taggart?
Yes, Sunbelt Billy is more clueless.
Yeah, definitely.
I guess so. Because
Yeah.
Norvell did have one decent season anyway.
Yeah, he did have he had two decent seasons, right? I think he went 10-3 with a bowl win in 22 and 2023. He went 13-1 with an ACC title. So
I still think about that bowl game between Georgia and Florida State. And every time I think about that game, I get a warm and fuzzy feeling. Because I hate both teams. I do. But to watch Georgia systematically take apart Florida State was beautiful.
Yeah,
It was sublime.
yeah,
It,
it
it,
was.
it had me cheering for Georgia. It did. I was so every time Georgia scored, I was so happy. And I thought that day would never come.
What that you would be cheering for Georgia?
Yeah, I Georgia beat the absolute soul and will to live out of Florida State, and I was happy. And you know what? Right after that game, and I was so happy, and then I realized what I was happy about. I had to go take a shower.
Yeah, you realize what you were happy about. Yeah.
Right, exactly. I realized, why am I happy about that? And I had to go take a shower. And so it's like, why? I can't be happy about this. I really shouldn't be happy about
You
this.
felt yeah, you were happy, but you felt bad for being happy. Or but you felt
Right.
guilty for being happy. Yeah.
Yeah, exactly. But you know what? I mean, sometimes you gotta hate one team over another,
Yeah.
and that team is Florida State.
Yep.
I have often said, and I'll say it again right now, if I knew that Florida was only going to win one game that season and I was the one that got to pick it, I would pick the Florida State game every single time. Every single time.
Yep.
I would happily have them lose to every SEC team as long as they beat Florida State.
Yeah.
It's like Lou with South Carolina. It's the same exact scenario. I mean, Lou often says, I live on the border of South Carolina and I have to hear these people all the time. And on. I grew up, half the people I grew up with went to Florida State that are Florida State fans. Hell, my own cousin is a Florida State alum and fan. So I got to hear that shit all the time when Florida loses to Florida State. So, that's where it comes from. Yeah. That's what it be. I can't believe that truck is still in Tampa. That is so fucking depressing.
Uh-oh.
I'm never gonna get this package. I'm not gonna get this package before I have to leave.
Damn.
You're not gonna.
And I have to sign for it, which means it's gonna go back to Tampa.
That sucks.
It must return. It must return to Tampa.
Yeah. Oh well. Deion Sanders says he's taking Georgia and the points.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, Vic, did you watch the tutorial and stuff?
No, I haven't watched it
Tutorial that I
yet.
sent you
Yeah, I'm
through
hoping
text?
that
Okay.
when I haven't gotten to watch it yet, so I'm hoping that you'll be able to just guide us through. But
Tutorial
Well,
about
yeah, hopefully. It's a how do you pronounce it? It's basically a game or a game site that you can play with your, I guess, viewers, basically commenters. That's in the live stream. So basically, you have well, the game is called quick. sorry, Quiplash or something like that. It's a I don't know how to explain it, but I'm trying my best.
Here's another post from somebody named Hoop Shiz with a blue check mark next to his name or her name. Breaking: Billy Napier to be fired this Sunday, win or lose. Conversations are being held with top candidates, Ole Miss head coach Lane Kiffin. Oh, and I love this one. Notre Dame head coach Marcus Friedman via back channels. Oh, fuck me.
Yeah, y'all are not. Yeah, y'all are not kidding. The Marcus Freeman.
Why not?
Because I don't know why would he leave Notre Dame to go to Florida?
No, I don't. I just wondering what you thought, but
Yeah.
Go ahead.
I don't know. I don't know about getting the Notre Dame head coach. Is he any
No.
good? I don't know.
Well, yeah. I mean, he's good. I mean, he made it to the national championship last year. He lost to Ohio State, but yeah.
He got crushed by Ohio State, if I remember correctly.
Well,
Yeah.
kind of, but the score is close, but it's not really. But yeah, the one on the this.
Well, I mean, yeah, it would be awkward to fire a coach after winning. I mean, usually you won't
No,
fire him after he loses. Usually you'll want to wait until until he loses to Georgia, and then fire him. Yeah.
you know what? Normally I'd agree with you, but you know what? I want him to lose. I want him fired. I don't care when they do it. I don't care
You're gonna
how they
fire him
do it.
right after. You're gonna fire
Yeah,
him coming off of a win.
let him beat Mississippi State by 50 points. Fire him anyway.
Okay.
I got no more patience for this guy.
Hey, Saleen, I'm gonna ask you before I share this. Okay. Is it okay if I can share? I was trying to think before I say something. Can I share this window to show you what I mean for this me and Vic's upcoming shit show? If that's okay.
Is it gonna be naked people?
No.
No, I don't. No,
No.
it's not.
No.
It's just a. It's just a. Uh, it's just a.
Go ahead
game.
and do it. Go ahead and do it, Nate. Go.
It's not.
share.
Yeah. It's not.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
So-
It's not a site.
No. So basically,
Not.
this is this is what we're going to play. So basically, usually so you go to jackbox.tv to join, and put that some code in that that shows the code. You type that code into play, and this is just showing like how to play it. Like say, write your answers on like let's say see the 3 perks that are living on the pirate ship. You can type anything you want. It can be funny, it can be stupid, and whatever. Whoever has the most, I guess, votes on your or someone's thing wins that round or wins basically. So
And this is happening after this show, right?
what's up?
This is happening after today's stream right now.
Yeah, correct.
Okay, so everyone head over to Vic's channel. I think it's Vic's channel.
Yeah. All right.
After the Wednesday afternoon live stream, and
Yep.
Enjoy the shit show. Ah, my friend Jason. Greetings from Aruba. Jason, I have your video you just put up in the queue to watch. I haven't had a chance to watch it. I am going to watch it tonight after dinner. So rest assured, I will watch it and then I will give feedback. But the video, if I can find it here real quick, is unboxing his Quadra.
Oh, with that
And
watch?
I believe that is his brand of watch
Okay.
that he created himself.
Dang.
And we're finally going to get to see his watch in the metal on screen.
Let's go.
You know what? I am going to do this.
Aruba sounds nice right now, I'm not gonna lie.
It is. Aruba's a beautiful place. Hang on. If you are interested in seeing it, here's the link to his channel and that video. Jason's watch videos are fantastic, excellently edited, very factual, entertaining, and and he's a designer by trade, and he's designed a beautiful watch. I've seen so far renderings and everything about it. This is the first time I'm going to get to see it in the metal, and he has promised that I'm going to get a copy of it to play with. Unfortunately, I have to give it up later, but and don't get me started on customs right now. I have 3 watches that I bought from overseas, hung up in customs for various reasons. One of them is supposed to deliver today, but I have doubts that I'll be around to get it. One is stuck in Alaska, and the other one is stuck in Hawaii. So, yeah. American customs, when it comes to watches and clocks, has lost their collective fucking minds. It's infuriating. And you know what? I'm not going to look at this map anymore because it's making me crazy. So I'll look at it after the stream's over.
Yeah. But yeah,
the truck icon still shows him stuck in Tampa.
I'm sorry.
Yeah.
That's like
2 units held in review and delayed. Yeah, it used to be easy. I used to buy watches from there was one place in Germany called Bulk, B-O-L-K, Bulk, off of Chrono 24. I'd order the watch, and 3-4 days later it shows up. Now it gets stuck in customs. They want to know what the value of the movement is. They want to know what the value of the case is. They want to know what the value of the strap is. They want to know what the value of the battery is if it uses a battery. And on and on and on. It's like, you know what? I don't know what kind of battery it uses. I need the watch in my hand to tell you what battery it is. I don't know what the value of the movement is. I need to be able to open the watch up to look at the number of the movement to tell you what it is. I don't know what the value of a steel case is. I paid $500 for the watch. That's its value. What are you giving me grief for, you dumb motherfuckers? Daniel Berry Sports Highlights. Happy Wednesday, sir. And I'll get off my soapbox. It just, these people are stupid. I can't give you the value of the case of the watch if I don't know what the case of the watch costs. All these cases are custom made. They're not off-the-shelf cases. They're custom-made cases. It's nonsensical. This isn't a basket of fucking fruit. Talk to me, Jason. Am I wrong or am I right?
Am I right or am I right?
And if you don't fill out these forms exactly, correctly, precisely,
correctly.
Yeah, and the bracelet. The bracelet on these watches is custom made, high-end stainless steel, the same stainless steel I believe that Rolex uses. So, you know, it's not like a standard 316 surgical steel. It's 904 steel. Yeah, half of the R&D went into this bracelet. I mean, bracelets matter. Bracelet lives matter. That's right. Anyway, Jason, I got to get off my soapbox now, and my blood pressure is going to go right out through my ears. The stupidity is amazing. And then I get the watch, and 2 weeks later, I'm going to get a letter from DHL saying, by the way, you owe us money. Write a check for this much for taxes or tariffs or something.
DHL, what's DHL?
Deutschland, I don't know. It's
Okay.
It's international shipping that's based out of Germany.
Okay.
You know, FedEx, UPS.
Right. But it's in
DHL.
Germany. Right, but it's in Germany.
Yeah, they do a lot of the European mailing. But a lot of these overseas companies like DHL, because they have better shipping rates than FedEx or UPS. And nobody uses the U.S. Post Office. Nobody.
No.
Nobody. They don't even use them for last mile shipping. Raj. Yeah, so, you know. And of the 4 shippers I just mentioned, DHL is probably the most reliable. But they still have to go through U.S. Customs. Yeah. DHL does it here too. Prepay the duties based on us. Okay. Yeah, that's usually what happens. Oh, Sven's back.
Hello.
That was quick. Would you go
All right.
off for an ice
All
cream
right.
cone?
All right. Yeah. So yeah.
No.
So Sven. So what is DHL?
DHL is the German postal office, the German package delivery.
Right.
Yeah,
But
but what do the initials stand for?
Delivery.
I'll look it up.
yeah, what is it? Yeah, what is it in German?
DHL stands for Dowsley, Hillbloom, and Lynn,
Okay.
the founders of DHL.
Uh,
Founded in the United States and headquartered in Bonn, Germany.
yeah.
Technically, DHL is a German company, but it was founded in the U.S. by 3 American entrepreneurs.
Yeah. They
They
are
are a subsidiary of the German company DHL Group, formerly Deutsche Post AG.
Deutsche Post.
Yeah,
And,
so I knew it had something to do with Deutsche or Deutschland, but wasn't entirely sure.
Yeah, DHL was the package and letter deliverer in Germany since the early 2000s.
Yep.
And
Jason down in Aruba says hi.
Yeah. And Bonn is the former capital of Germany.
Oh.
And it's there is where Deutsche Post has their main office.
Mm.
And it's a half private, half government-owned company. Deutsche Post is still owned by the German government by 51%.
So Inside the Swamp says, rumors are Billy gets canned Sunday no matter what happens. At least this is what Facebook is saying. They say they have a huge list of coaches that they're talking about. Lane Kiffin, Marcus Friedman, Kurt Signetti, Brian Callahan, Mark Campbell, Brent Kay. Come on now.
Who?
Brent Kay, he's a Georgia Tech. He's on Georgia Tech staff.
Wait, you
Oh,
mean
you'll love
you
it.
mean
You'll
Brent
love this.
Key? You mean Brent
Key.
Key?
Sorry, Key.
Why did you say
Uh,
you said K?
I
Key,
know.
okay.
You'll love this, Vic. Todd Monken is on the list.
Huh.
Oh, God help me.
Well,
Brad
I
Odom.
don't think he's ever been a head coach before. I think he's always just. I thought he's always just
I don't want
been
a
a
former
coordinator.
Bulldog as coach. We
Yeah,
did that
I
once.
thought that he's always just been a coordinator. So
I don't want
guess
another
that
Georgia
would be
Bulldog.
interesting.
I don't want another Georgia Bulldog in the swamp. I don't. I don't.
He doesn't want to.
Jamie Chadwell, Chip Kelly, the
And
Ohio
Chip
State
Kelly.
OC, Alex Golish. Golish is never leaving South Florida.
He must be crazy to change his job from
Yes,
South
John.
Florida to Florida.
Yes, John Gruden on there.
No, but John Sumrall is.
Right, but Chip
Summerall
Kelly
is a
is
good
on
coach.
there.
Summerall,
Who's that?
And they even put Dan Lanning in there. Dan Lanning is not leaving Oregon. All
No,
right?
he's not leaving Oregon to go to Florida. No.
I mean, what
No.
I would do, I mean, it's a long shot, but what I would do is, as a Florida man, I would call Arizona State and
You try to get
Kenny Dillingham.
Get Kenny Dillingham, yeah.
And Levitt is a sophomore. Sam Levitt is a sophomore. So
And you think that he might bring him over?
We talked about this earlier, Joshua. I don't want James Franklin. I really don't.
I mean, bring Dillingham in and kick Lagway out of on the road. Kick him out. Let Levitt play, and bring in a real run game, and you have a chance instant to go to the playoffs because
I've already figured it that Lagway's leaving the team anyway. He's not going to stay. But why would he? He's not going to stay. Lagway goes into the portal. The second Napier gets fired, Lagway's in the portal.
Yeah, but nobody pays him the money Florida does.
No,
nobody.
You don't think that Lagway will at least finish out the season and then hit the portal?
He might, but why? He might, but I don't think he'll play anymore. I don't think he wants to play anymore.
Lagway has the same leverage as Manning. 0. Manning makes $8.7 million at Texas, and nobody would even pay him $3 million.
I thought you said that that Texas won't bench him.
Never.
That Sark will not bench him.
No, he can't bench him, and you know why?
Because he already paid too much money for him.
No, that's one reason.
Because he's a Manning.
The other reasons are Sarkisian is 5-18 against top 15 teams. 5-18.
Wow.
So
could I argue that Sarkisian doesn't seem to know what he's doing either?
And Sarkisian handpicked Arch Manning. Is that right? He handpicked him.
He did.
It's his guy. And everybody and their grandmother told me.
Yes, well, I mean, everyone wanted Arch.
Is a quarterback whisperer and a guru. And he will develop him, and Arch Manning will win 17 Heismans and 99 national titles in a row.
That's not possible.
And I said, everyone, Manning is a bust. And everybody laughed at me. And Luke got on me here on this channel and said, "How do you know?" And I told him,
"How did you know?"
Yeah, I can tell you how I knew. I know a lot of LSU guys, Vic, as you know. So, and some of them living in the New Orleans era, and some of them have kids, and some of them played ball against Arch Manning, and they told me Arch Manning is maybe a 1-star, maybe a 2-star, but not much more.
So where does rating come from? I mean, if the if people in Louisiana could tell he he was a bust, why was he rated so high by college scouts?
Uh, what's his last name?
I mean, if you know, if regular people can see that he's not any good, then why don't these recruiting
He
services see that?
he is a Manning, and these recruiting services have to make money. You know.
Yeah.
So, and if you believe it or not, his cousin, second grader, plays at Mississippi State. Jared Manning, look it up, from New Orleans. It's his second grade cousin, and he is 100. He plays a secondary, and he's 100 times better as Arch ever will be. He is a real 3-2 4-star. He's not a 5-star because he is not from the Eli Arch Eli and Peyton Manning tree. It's he's a cousin of them. But
Yeah.
He plays at Mississippi State. We have 2 Mannings in that thing, and nobody talked about Jared Manning. And he has more talent as Arch. And the second reason is Sarkisian handpicked, as I said, Arch Manning. So, and everybody told me Sarkisian is a quarterback guru. So, if he fails with Arch Manning and doesn't make the playoffs and goes maybe 8-4, 7-5 for this, very possible. I mean, they will lose in Georgia, at Georgia, and there is a real shot, and I mean a real shot, and I'm not crazy, that Texas can lose at Mississippi State. If Fluff Buswell is back, and if Isaac Smith is back, we have a realistic shot because we have the better wide receivers and we have the better quarterback. And if they give Shapen 2 seconds time, he will carve this Texas secondary up. And we score at least 40 points on them. At least. This is not the team from last year. And we stuck until late in the third quarter with Texas last year. And if they lose to Mississippi State, Sark is gone. He goes to the NFL. Sark is gone because he can't take 2026 with Manning another year in college ball. He knows Arch don't get it done. He knows it. And his reputation will be 0.
It will be 0.
Absolutely.
I don't think his reputation is that great to begin with.
I mean, Saki, if you look at this, if we are honest, Texas buys Florida, Alabama, and Georgia football program out of their pocket change.
Yeah.
All 3 programs right now.
Yeah. So did Arch Manning play well against Oklahoma?
No.
What do you mean? He was like 21 out of 27. I mean,
Yeah, and
I don't know what you mean. He didn't have a good game. I mean,
he played decent. And Oklahoma was not good.
No.
Right?
Right. It's just because of Mateer's hand injury. Yeah.
Look, if you
he had surgery to fix his thumb, and it's obviously still not healed. So
look, if you watch take the Alabama-Georgia game from last year.
Mhm.
Milrow curved you up in the first half. It was 30-0 or whatever it was. In the second half, Kirby adjusted and he came back and took a lead. That's two teams, yeah, with the capability to beat everyone in the country. Everybody. If it's Ohio State, if it's Mississippi State, if it's Florida, if it's Michigan, whoever comes, Georgia and Alabama can beat anyone on any given day. Is that right?
Yeah.
Oklahoma without Mattia cannot do this.
No.
And Texas with Arch Manning can't do this.
No.
We saw it over and over and over and over and over again. Arch Manning is good against borderline 500 teams or teams who are not very good. And Oklahoma without Mattia
Yeah.
is
Or
not a good
teams that have an injured quarterback. Yeah.
Yeah,
Or that
so-
have a
and
quarterback is playing hurt.
and when Texas sees a halfway decent defense like Florida, who has no clue what they are doing. I mean, Florida, for their standards, it's an absolute terrible football team. Absolute terrible. And this defense deserves normally a top 5 quarterback. And they would be in the playoffs. If they had a real head coach and a real quarterback, Florida wins easy in their sleep 9-10 games. Easy.
Yeah.
This defense is that good.
Yes, about
So-
a coach. Yeah, they just.
So,
Yeah, it's
and
not.
Arch-
It's not the talent. It's the coaching
it's the coaching and the quarterback.
and the quarterback. Yeah.
Yeah. And I mean, Arch Manning went to the swamp and got outplayed by the defense. It was not that Legway was on fire or Billy Napier was a magician in play calling. No. The defense took belt to ass. And that was it. And it was the same in the Ohio game. It was the same 2 times against Georgia. And it will not change. And Sarkisian is not an elite head coach. He's not. He's maybe top 10 in the SEC. Maybe. I take Drinkwitz, I take Heupel, I take Kiffin all day, every day.
Which is high
With their low-level programs, with their little money over Texas and Sarkisian. Sarkisian has money you wouldn't believe. I mean, Alabama in their heydays under Saban or Georgia in their heydays when they won the national championships, they can dream of the resources Texas has. And that's not trolling on Alabama. That's a fact.
Yeah.
If they say,
It-
"Hey,
it's a
Dono,
fact.
I need 200 million," yeah, no problem.
It
Here
is
is
a
this.
fact.
Yeah. Rick. And for that amount of money they can spend, Sarkisian is a damn terrible football coach.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's a fact.
That's a
I
fact.
mean-
yeah, that's a fact.
And I mean, 5-18 against top 15 teams. By the way, Rick, I have to tell you something.
Mhm.
You wouldn't believe. Saleen,
Yeah, I'm here.
do you sit?
Do I what?
If you sit, have a seat, my friend. I have to tell
I'm
you
sitting.
something.
I'm
Did
sitting.
you did any one of you watched the LSU South Carolina game?
Some of it.
No.
Yeah.
No,
Okay.
I didn't watch any of it. No, sorry.
Yeah, I did.
This is the craziest thing I ever heard in football of all time.
What?
Listen, you know Cole Kubelik, huh?
Yeah.
From SEC Network. He's
Yeah.
an honest guy. And if he says something, he means it.
Right.
And you can trust him. I trust him. Okay?
Yeah. Mhm.
And he said, Lenore Sellers, the quarterback of South Carolina, had 22 attempts in the game against LSU, for 19 yards rushing.
Wow.
Vic, I have a question.
Mm-hmm.
For how many yards total run Sellers in this game? Total.
What?
So he
What
had
running or okay? It's total yards.
scrambling, running around, everything.
Right. It was right.
Every
He had
step,
right.
every
He
step
just
he
told
did.
us he got 22 carries for 19 yards.
He had rush attempts. He had 22 rush attempts for 19 yards.
Yep.
How many yards run Lanoris Sellers in this game against LSU in the whole game? And I mean, dropping 3 steps back, that's 3 yards. Scramble 5 yards, that's 5 yards. And run around, that's 10 yards. And you know what I mean.
No. Yeah.
How many yards did Lanoris Sellers
I don't
run
know.
in this game?
I don't know.
What do you-
Just tell us.
Give me a number.
I don't know.
27.5. Oh,
Yeah.
I
Yeah.
tell you how many.
Just
You
tell
both
us.
said 894 yards total. 900 yards.
So he moved a total of 900 yards. Okay.
He moved a total of 900 yards and had a net growth of 19 yards.
Yeah, I didn't know. I didn't know they were tracking their distance during games. But
Cole Kubelik told this, and if he says this, I mean, if it would be Josh Boot or McElroy, I wouldn't trust him. But
yeah,
Kubelik,
I didn't know that was being counted as a stat. But
but
okay.
Kubelik was a lineman, so at Auburn, and he knows what he's talking about, and he's an honest man. And he never talks shit or any stupid stuff.
I mean, do they have a tracker on Sellers? I mean,
He came up. I think SEC Network tracked his stats down. He works for SEC Network.
right? Yeah.
So, and he came up with this thing, and I trust him. I mean, listen, 20 yards, 19 yards rushing, and he ran around for 894. Let's say 900 yards. Isn't this crazy?
Yeah, that is
This is bonkers.
is crazy. Yeah.
This is absolutely bonkers.
Yeah, it is. It is.
Oh, by the way, I have another stat for my friend SaleenDriver. Did you know, Saleen, that your best friend and buddy, Billy Napier, has the worst record as a Florida State head coach since World War II?
Florida head coach,
Yeah,
not Florida.
head coach
Florida.
in the state of Florida.
At the Florida
I mean,
Gators,
Florida.
21 and 23.
Yeah,
Since World War
I
II.
knew that.
Okay,
I knew
yeah,
that.
Yeah.
That stat has been bouncing around the Gator
Yeah.
stats and groups for
And the coach who did this record in World War II couldn't help him because 16 or 18 of his players had to go to war. He lost half his team to the military.
right.
So
Yeah.
that's
Well,
how
it was
bad
war.
Napier is. Yeah. So I find that
Napier is definitely going to go down as the worst failed experiment in Florida Gator coaching history.
Yep.
Yeah. And the sooner he gets the fuck out of Gainesville, the better it'll be for everybody.
Yeah. So after so are you going to huh?
What'd you say?
Yeah. Never mind. That was my dad coming home. Yeah.
Oh. Well, all I know on Saturday is I'm watching the Harvard game, and then I guess I'll be watching part of the Florida game. I don't know how much I'll get to watch.
Yeah. So
do my best.
when Billy gets fired, will you make a reaction video?
Oh, good God, yes. I might even go live. No, wait, I can't go live because there'll be nobody watching because the 10,000-pound elephant in the room will be live streaming. So nobody will be around to watch. So I'll probably just make a walk and talk video, and then post it up and see what happens. Now
Who's
this makes no fucking sense. Now the truck is south of me. No, dummy, you went all the way south of me, and you
That's the
fucking
5-star
idiot.
dummy right there.
Wrong way. Yeah, you better.
You went the
turn
wrong
north.
fucking way. I gotta turn this off.
You better turn north.
Let's see, 1800 in military time is 6 p.m.
I don't know.
Yeah, 18 minus 12 is 6, right?
Yeah, so the
So-
truck is south, so he's going to go all the way down and then make his first delivery and then start working his way.
Oh man.
Well, this is no. He's already made 2 deliveries. So
It shouldn't be that hard.
But here's the funny part. I was just looking at the app for UPS because I'm expecting packages from UPS today as well. They show a little truck icon.
Oh.
It was east of me for almost all day, and now all of a sudden, the icon shows him back at the depot.
Oh no!
It's like you got to be fucking kidding me. He gave up already. I hate these. I hate these people, Vic. I hate them so much.
Yeah,
I want to commit capital felony murder. I hate them that much.
Damn. Do you hate them more than Florida State or Miami?
Yes.
No.
No, I can't believe
Wow. Hey, Vic, too. I called Pete.
Okay. Here you go. I'll give you my roster of. I'll give you SaleenDriver's roster of ultimate hate in his black little heart.
Number 1, sister.
Awesome.
My sister is number 1.
Yeah.
My ex-wife is number 2.
Yeah, that bad, huh?
Number 3 is Florida State. Number 4 is every shipper on the planet. And number 5 is Georgia.
Oh,
Yes,
where's
yeah,
Miami?
so all of those. So the Florida State, the mail carriers in Georgia, all of those are worse than your ex-wife.
No, my ex-wife is worse than all of them.
I mean, she's worse than all of them.
Yes. Well, the only person on earth worse than my ex-wife is my sister.
Yeah, it's that bad, huh?
Yeah.
Well,
we were told about the story.
Vic, we are happy. We are not in the shit list.
Yeah.
Or
we're at least not. We're not top 5 anyway.
Yeah,
maybe. Unk is in the top 10. Yes, Unk is in the top 10.
Yeah. So I guess Unk would probably be number 6. Then.
No, he's more like 9th.
Oh wow, you're kind of generous.
He's more like
I mean, six would probably be Yale.
Damn.
No, what about Brown? I thought you hated.
Brown.
I thought you hated Brown more than Yale.
No, I hate Yale more than Brown, but Yale is the natural rival of Harvard.
Oh, okay.
So,
So
and there she is. She's late, but she's here. The Battle Angel, the most patient and long-suffering woman in all of YouTube.
Good morning.
Love you, sweetie. How you doing?
So yeah, Vic, Pete just let me know he's just trying to. He was explaining the what he said and stuff to me.
Yes, you talked to Pete on the phone or just texting?
Phone, yeah, phone.
Okay, you talked to him and what happened?
I mean, we were fine. He was just trying to explain to me about the about the
what about why you said that no one can find your channel?
Well,
I
don't think he meant by like insult, but I think he was trying to say just do a one or just
no worries at all.
pick
Just do a
one
show
channel.
on one channel.
Yes. That's
Yeah,
all he's trying to say.
and now did he say anything about you having 2 channels, or
No, he didn't.
and he
have
didn't
that.
and he didn't tell you to just stick with one channel?
Well, all he said is just stick with one channel with the shit show, but that's all he
Okay, well,
said.
you also need to. Yeah. Okay. Well,
Now-
whatever. Never mind.
Well, wait a minute, Albert.
Never
Where
mind.
you getting that information from? The only information
Fish.
I have right now is that it's
I mean,
top story says Napier may be fired this weekend. Actually, that story has now been picked up by the New
Fired.
York Post.
Oh wow. Oh, never mind.
New York Post is saying Florida could fire Billy Napier this weekend.
Okay. gotta find
After high stakes meeting. So
I found.
Albert is now saying he got fired. So
Well,
I don't believe this.
I don't believe he got fired. I don't believe he got fired. I believe he's going to be fired.
So,
But Albert, if you got a source, let me know.
Yeah, source. Trust me, bro.
Don't troll.
You know,
Trust me, bro.
Wait, ESPN app. Wait. That's kind of serious.
Well,
thing.
ESPN is not trusted source in my humble opinion.
It's 50-50 sometimes, but
Well, hang on. I'm looking at the ESPN app and I don't see it.
No, there is no thing on YouTube or anywhere.
Are you sure, Albert?
Napier got
or
fired.
just trolling?
I'm not seeing it, but then again,
You never know.
Oh,
no.
damn it!
Oh, okay. He says he's not sure if that is truly, really true yet, so he doesn't know. He just put it out there.
There are a lot of stories, and now it's been picked up by the New York Post that Napier is going to be done no matter what at the end of this
BA and Dion says they don't see it either. So
look, if Napier one or the other way loses to Mississippi State, he is fired on the spot.
Okay, Albert, please do not tease me like this. It's worse than dry humping at this point.
Yeah.
Damn.
Do not tease me. I mean, this is telling me Napier got fired without confirmation is the equivalent of dry humping. It doesn't.
Just calm down.
You can't do that to me. You can't do that to me. It hurts.
Doesn't work well here.
Albert, we need to calm
keep
down.
It real.
My heart can't take it.
Yeah.
But you're good, Albert. You're good.
But how about LSU? If Pavia rolls all over them and blow them out, how about Brian Kelly? I mean,
I ain't gonna shave. Not gonna lie. We're back.
Brian Kelly will
shave
not
my beard to be exact. Shave my beard.
Brian Kelly will not get it done at LSU. There is no way in hell. And I think LSU needs a new head coach at the end of the season. They will fire Napier. Not Napier, Brian Kelly at LSU. There is no way LSU sees any playoffs. They will lose at Alabama by 40 maybe. And 8-4 at LSU with that roster. There's no way. They give him another year. There's no way. And who gets the LSU job?
Right. So you think they'll fire him if they lose to Vandy? That'll only be his second loss. So I don't think he'll get fired yet.
I said Brian Kelly goes after the season.
Yeah.
So
I think LSU that they won't fire him. I think that they won't fire him until they're eliminated from the playoffs.
Yeah,
so.
And the buyout is around 50 or 60 million, and LSU has the money. They have enough billionaire donors.
His buyout is how much?
I don't know, 50, 60. He had a
Even
10-year. He had one of these 10-year, 90 or $100 million
right. Well, I guess
contracts.
if Penn State will pay it, I guess LSU will too.
There are rumors Adidas paid for the buyout of Franklin. I don't know if it's true, but I heard it.
Who did?
Adidas,
Oh,
the shoe company
Adidas.
from
Why would
Germany.
Adidas pay James Franklin's buyout?
I heard it. I don't know. I said it's a rumor.
Hang
I
on,
brought
Albert. They're saying that this could happen after the Mississippi State game, win or lose. Now,
Win
I
or
think it's a
lose.
natural break point because there's a bye week between the
Yeah.
Mississippi State game and the Georgia game. I think if you're going to fire the guy, fire him with the bye week so the interim coach could at least have a shot at putting a game plan together.
Yeah,
But
I mean, if you see Florida's,
Exactly.
Oklahoma's, or Mississippi State's schedule, I mean, it's so hard to even win one game. I mean, our lowest ranked home game left is Texas.
Mhm.
So we have left Texas at home, the False Bulldogs, the Clark County chain gang from Georgia, and we have the Hillbillies from Oxford, Ole Miss. That's our home games. And our away games are Florida, what is winnable, Arkansas, what is winnable, Missouri, we get blown out, and that's it.
Yeah, and then,
Yeah.
and then you got Ole Miss.
Yeah, Ole Miss at home.
Right.
Our home games this year was Arizona State was a playoff team,
Win.
Tennessee what was a playoff team, Texas what was a playoff team, Georgia what was a playoff team, and Ole Miss what was a borderline playoff team. That's our home games for
Yes.
2025. 4 playoff teams and a top 20 team.
Yeah. That's tough. Yeah, that's tough.
And I mean, we had on the road the Aggies, not a bad football team, I guess. Or let's say not the baddest. So, and we had Missouri on the road, we have Arkansas on the road, and Florida on the road.
Yeah, maybe you can beat Arkansas.
Arkansas, we should win. I mean, Arkansas is a god awful team, and I mean, if you can't beat Bobby Petrino, you don't belong in the SEC. Let's keep it real. Bobby Petrino is so bad. I mean, he may be worse as Billy Napier.
Yeah.
Yeah, and the next firing will take place in Auburn. I can guarantee you this. The Auburn Runners. This is there's no way in hell. If Freeze loses by, let's say, 3 touchdowns to Georgia, what is a real possibility? I mean, Georgia is not a world beater this year, but I mean they are far better as Auburn. So, and I trust Kirby all day, every day, 1,000 times more as I trust Jackson Arnold and Hugh Freeze. I mean, give me a break. So, and
Auburn is on a 3-game losing streak. So.
yeah, and they have to still to play Georgia and Alabama. That's the safest L you can get in the SEC.
Yeah.
I mean, when was the last time Auburn beat you? 2017?
Yeah.
Yeah. It's a long time ago. And I don't see them beating you this year. I simply don't see it.
Yeah, I don't either.
I mean, Auburn has a decent defense, two really good wide receivers, but they have no quarterback who can complete a 2-yard forward pass to save his life. He's just terrible. He's awful.
Hmm.
And I mean, Sarkisian, if he goes 8-4, he will go to the NFL. I think Brian Kelly is not 100%. Drinkwitz will stay. Heupel will stay. Kirby will stay. I think DeBoer will stay. Levy stays. Arkansas needs a new head coach. Kentucky gets a new head coach. That's 100%. It Stoops last year. A lot of space in the SEC next season. No. In South Carolina, I don't know if South Carolina goes 5-7. I mean, Beaumont did good things for South Carolina, and South Carolina is not a team where you can expect 7, 8, or 9 wins every year. South Carolina is like Mississippi State; they are a bad football team overall. Huh?
Yes, they are bad. Yes, they are a bad football team.
I mean, overall, not last year, but if you go back the last 20 years, what has South Carolina done? Huh? They did as much as Ole Miss or Mississippi State or Kentucky. Have 2 10-win season, and that's it. I mean, I like Jackpot and I like some South Carolina fans, but it doesn't mean that they are a superior football team. They are a bad football team. Let's be honest. And Sellers, I gave you the stat. He had 19 yards and run around for 900 yards. This is crazy stuff. They had 3 turnovers and couldn't win a game against an absolute terrible LSU offense. They had 3 turnovers. They turned these guys three times over at LSU and couldn't win the game. That's bad. It's not good.
No.
Maybe we send Kirby to Florida. That would be nice. Huh, Vic?
Yeah.
Kirby to Florida, and you take Billy Napier on?
Kirby to Florida. And who takes Billy Napier? No.
Georgia gets Billy Napier and Legwell.
No.
Yeah. You are instant a 4-win program. 74 and 5 stars, and with Billy Napier as your head coach, you go from 10 wins a year, or 11 or 12 or 13 wins a year, instant to 4 wins a year. I think Napier gets fired next week, and that was it for him in the SEC. He will go back to the Sun Belt or MAC or Mountain West or whatever. There's nobody.
Yeah, it'd be a Pac-12. Yeah.
I don't think so.
Yeah, or Pac, or are they going to be the Pac-8? Yeah.
Yeah, but San Jose State, Oregon State is terrible.
Right now they're the Pac-2. Next year they're going to be like the Pac-8. Yeah.
Yeah, and Oregon State.
They're really gonna bother trying to reconstitute the Pac whatever.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What's this going to be 9 teams, but Gonzaga does not play football, so it's really going to be 8 members in football.
Yeah, but this league has some. I mean, Oregon State, Vic, you may not know this, but Oregon State is always a top 5 candidate to win the baseball national championship. They are for real. And Gonzaga is always a top 5 pick to win the hoops championship. They are for real.
Yeah.
Absolute for real. Huh?
Yeah.
And oh, by the way, what we forgot to Auburn, Vic, John Cohen, the AD, huh?
Yeah.
I think he's
Cohen.
Cohen. He came from Mississippi State. He's in big time trouble, and you know why?
Why?
His savior, Bruce Pearls, retired, the hoops coach.
Oh.
So, and if the hoops teams hires the wrong guy, and they win maybe instead of 40 games, they win 28
I don't know.
or 30.
I don't know why Bruce Pearl decided to retire. I mean, that kind of came from nowhere. I mean,
No, I tell you why. He didn't get the resources he needs to win a championship. This is the reason.
I just pulled up in my driveway. I'll be right back.
Yeah. I think Auburn didn't deliver what he required. He said, "Okay, we want to win big time here, and I need 10, 15, or 20 million dollars."
didn't they make the Final Four? Auburn did. Yeah. Didn't they make the Final Four?
I don't know.
Or was it the Elite Eight that they made?
I mean, I know Tennessee didn't make a Final Four, and they never will.
Yeah, I think they did. Yeah, because I think it was Florida and Auburn both made the Final Four from the SEC.
Auburn played Houston, and Florida played St. John's.
I can't remember.
St. John's.
No, I can't remember. But no, it wasn't St. John's. But
Something like that.
I can't remember.
Or was it UConn?
Yeah. It might have been UConn. Yeah, and then Florida beat Houston in the championship.
Yeah, and Bruce Pearl commanded money, and it's a guess. Oh, there's a happy fellow.
It's here before I have to leave. I mean, I've got to get off here in a few minutes, but it got here before I had to leave the house, and I had time for that. So the pressure is off for the evening.
Nice.
What? The couch.
So
if you didn't.
Yeah, who said BA's couch?
Huh? What? Nate. Is Nate here?
Yeah, well, he's still online anyway.
Yeah. I hope Nate gave BA a good tip and Lou for his new haircut.
I thought Lou gave him the haircut.
Nah,
BA cleaned it up.
Yeah.
BA is a professional hairdresser, and she cleaned it up.
Oh yes, I know that.
Yeah, she is a.
Who said BA's couch?
Not me.
I didn't say BA's couch. I wasn't even talking.
I don't know. It must have been something else.
Yeah,
I said that maybe sounded like BA's couch. I don't know.
Yeah, I was asking if Vic's ready. That's all.
Did anyone actually stay at their house, or did everybody leave after the?
Well,
Nate did.
Nate and Jay. Jay.
Everyone else left.
Jay slept on the couch.
Jay who?
You know Jay. Jay.
Jay Shipes.
Jay Shippus.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
well,
Jay Shippus.
Well, I hope he behaved himself.
He did well, except for one point of the, except for one point. But but overall he did good. That's all I will say.
By the way,
I know.
I saw in the video Lou's helmet collection, and I mean, this is all over the place. What are you
Yeah,
doing, guys?
it got moved around. It wasn't me. Yeah, I was not involved. But,
I mean,
but yeah,
we
people
all know.
started moving around
Yeah,
helmets.
it was
Yeah,
it was Shipes and
You know,
and the South Carolina guy, and
yeah. I
with
didn't.
the,
I didn't move any of the helmets. But
yeah,
The-
I know.
the
But-
dogs. The dogs.
because now Lou's gonna have to figure out what got moved to where and put it
Well,
back.
Yeah.
yeah.
I mean, if you go to a foreign house of a guy you don't know, you don't touch his stuff. That's
true.
That's a
But
ground. That's a ground
That
rule.
would have made me mad. I got to tell you.
No.
Where
not
people
have been very
started rearranging the helmets. Yeah.
Yeah,
all I
mean,
did, all I did for one helmet, I put the Penn State helmet upside down. That's all I did.
Yes, all you did was put it upside down. You didn't
Yeah.
move.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, you
Just
put it
because-
upside down. Well, I mean, because it needed it needed to be upside down.
Well, I put it upside down just because they had 3 losses
Yeah,
and they.
put Penn State's helmet upside down until they win a game.
Yeah. That's what I meant. That's right. That's the whole point. Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah,
put Florida's
that
helmet.
would have upset me quite a bit. Don't touch my stuff. Like
Yeah, put Florida's
Mhm.
helmet upside down until
Oh.
Billy Napier is fine.
I suggested that to Lou last year. He wouldn't do it. I don't know
someone
why
did
he
it
wouldn't
for
do it.
him.
Yeah. Lou wants Napier getting a 20-year extension.
Well, of course he does.
Yeah.
So
Yeah,
does
me
the rest
too.
of the. So does all of the SEC. But
No, of course.
why don't you
And-
wish in one hand and
You
shit in
wanted-
the other and see which one fills up first?
I mean, we didn't win the SEC game in 2 years, but I think
Yeah.
Levy is the right guy for Mississippi State. He's not a bad coach.
Levy.
He's okay. For
There
this,
you go.
what he has to work with, and with all these injuries this year, he did a great job.
They think these are their treats, which is not
Levy.
dog provable.
Levy. Yes.
Yeah. Saleen, 2
You're
minutes.
not getting this.
Well, yeah, I'm going to be wrapping up here in a minute.
Yeah. Just want to remind you, as
I
always.
appreciate it.
So, quick reminder. I forgot something.
Mm-hmm.
We have to get Nate's tips in. Nate,
Yes,
Alabama or Tennessee?
Alabama.
Okay. Missouri
Alabama.
or Auburn? At Auburn. What is it? Nate. Nate.
Say again. Sorry,
Missouri at Auburn.
Missouri.
Okay. And Oklahoma at South Carolina.
Give me South Carolina.
And the last game, SMU at Clemson.
Clemson.
Okay, good. There we have it.
And with that, I got to wrap her up. I got to go. Gotta go. I got
I
a few
wish you a
things
nice
I got
week,
to
Saleen.
accomplish around here before I leave the house. So I got to
Yeah.
go.
Yeah. Wish you
But
nice.
I appreciate the three of you being on there, and I appreciate Dion/Robert Sanders for coming on briefly. And that was nice. But we'll see how we all did next Wednesday, right?
Yeah,
Yep.
I'm
See
here.
how we all with our picks. And I'm going to formally, in front of everyone, congratulate Sven on his team's upcoming victory in the swamp.
I don't think so. I think Florida wins it.
But I think you should all congratulate me for getting what I want, which is Billy Napier. Looks like he is done.
Yeah, we will
He
see.
is fucking done.
Saleen,
All right, cool.
we are old guys. We talk next week about.
Hey, Papa.
All right.
We will see.
We
Um,
will see.
So
I'll
Did we
see
have,
you
did we
a
have a
little bit, Vic.
bet? I forgot. Did we have a bet?
no, makes
Oh,
no
we just-
sense. Makes no
Yeah,
sense this year.
it doesn't, does it?
Makes no sense because Napier is bad. You have the better team, and we have the better head coach and a worse team. It makes no sense.
Also,
I mean,
Vic,
I was just
send
checking.
me the
All right, well,
link.
everyone, don't forget to head over to Vic's channel right now for the shit show
Oh,
with Vic and Nate.
Oh yeah.
Vic does the shit show.
Vic is
Yes.
doing the shit show.
Okay,
Yep.
I come over.
I'm gonna play a little game with y'all too. So
Yeah, I
So
come
I'm
over.
going to remove you guys out unless you want to remove yourself. Oh, well, Nate removed himself. Yep, he removed himself. Vic, thank you as always.
Yeah.
Have a good show, sir.
Good.
All right. The rest of you in the chat box, I do appreciate you being here. Enjoyed the interaction as usual. We'll do it all again next Wednesday, the 22nd, for Wednesday Afternoon Live, episode number 238, with your congenial host, the SaleenDriver. Hope you all have a good rest of the week, good weekend. Enjoy the games. Hope your team wins as long as your team doesn't conflict with my team. And since my two teams are Florida, which will probably lose to Mississippi State, and Harvard, which will most likely win against Merrimack, I don't have much to worry about. Nobody roots for Harvard but me anyway, but that's fine. Enjoy the games. Enjoy the college football. See you next week. Peace.